So these are my trades that I took today, right? When I didn't take this trade, I'm working on desensitizing my emotions from trading. So I'm taking a week off from actually doing live trading, and I'm just forward testing and going through the market. So y'all know I like to check my trades at 9:45, and we know that I'm only looking for mainly three things before I take trades. So I'm looking for a runner, sweep on liquidity, a market structure shift, break a structure, and a valid break retest of the key level, or a fair value gap. So this right now it is 9:25. So let's go to the market open. Okay. This is the 9:30 candle. At the 9:30 candle, we can see that we ran through London's lows, right? So that's a good valid liquidity run right here. Okay. We also captured the liquidity from yesterday's low. So that's also something to keep note of. Okay. I like to take my trades around 9:40, 9:50, 9:45-ish. I don't like getting in right here at the open, even though there was some good quality setups. I don't like getting in the market during high volatile times. I like getting when the market is slowed down and pretty much change the direction. So right here, we can see that price came all the way down. We came all the way back up. We shot through this. We broke through these 1 hour support level. We broke below it, and then we came right back up. So that support is holding. But we checked off a second one of my requirements to get in the trade, which is a break of structure. So we got this break of structure to the downside on top of the liquidity run of London low. So now I'm pretty much getting ready to take a trade or look for a trade. I have this gray level marked up because it's the most recent level of resistance. We were wicking, and I just kept all of those levels marked up. Right now, I'm not gonna lie. I went down to the 3 minute, and let me go back to the 5 minute really quickly. Right here, I 9 times out of 10 would have got, and I would have gotten stopped out, because if you look at the setup, it really does look smooth. It looks good. Price was kind of hard to read today, but I definitely would have went for a 1 and 2 because we got the liquidity run, market structure shift to the downside, and now we got to break a structure. The only thing that probably would have avoided me from taking advice that we got to break a structure to the downside, not a break a structure to the upside. So, but you know what? Looking at it, technically, this is a break a structure to the upside. So I definitely would have gotten stopped out right there. I'm not even gonna cap. This little price action right here probably would have messed me up, especially when we came back up this way. I definitely know I probably would have taken this trade. I'm not even gonna cap, right? And that would have messed me up. But the trade of the day, once I would have got stopped out on that, I would have gotten stopped out right here at 10:18. Then I would have had to pivot and look for my next setup. In that trade, and I'm gonna go ahead and delete this to just eliminate the confusion. That trade would have been this short right here. My computer's about to die, so I'm gonna make this kind of quick. He was gonna aim for the most recent low, right? So right here, what do we see? We got our liquidity run, we got our break structure to the downside, and we also have our break and retest at the key level, because we did not want to go past this level right here in this gray box, and we're still at a 1 hour resistance, liquidity resistance. That's where we're still at. So with that being said, if we break below this candle, I want to get in because we're wicking off of 2 key resistance levels, and we can see this strong rejection look right here. We have a lot of bearish momentum. So what do you know? We break below that candle, we come in, take the liquidity from yesterday's lows, and then we get, not yesterday's lows, we take the most recent sell side liquidity, and we hit our profit target. So that would have been today's trade, just to get another quick run. Like I said, in all honesty, we definitely probably would have taken a loss. We definitely probably would have taken a loss right here, and that's okay. We would have just had to be very, very adaptable to what the market was showing us and go ahead and enter back in for those sales. I probably would have went 1 and 1 today. However, both of those trades, I would say, were pretty valid based on my levels and based on the liquidity. Okay. especially considering that we had already took liquidity from yesterday's lows. It would have only made sense for me that we head back up to yesterday's high. I know I probably would have taken that L, so I'm not even gonna hold it in front. But this 3-minute setup is definitely a valid as far as the liquidity run, the break structure to the downside, and a break and retest at the key level. So these would have been my trades today, and yeah, I'm gonna end the video before my computer dies.